Happy Friday. Yes, it's the next day and we're traveling again. So I was just like making a last minute decision last night. I'm going back to Australia 下个星期是吧？对啊。And so I was just like, okay, well, if I don't go to Dalian now, like I don't know when I'm going to go. And so let's go to Dalian for a night. So I'm at Chaoyang Jian, which is Chaoyang Station. And this is like one of the new stations in China. Super convenient. So to go to Dalian, it's either an hour 15 by flight or using the high-speed train, it's 3 hours 30. And I was like really tossing up like what one to go with because the prices were quite similar. And then I ended up just booking the high-speed train, and yeah, even though the prices were similar, I was like, no, I'm just gonna go business so it's a little bit more comfortable. So the only thing about like traveling business that's like so convenient is you can just like walk in through the channel. I just left my bag, and of course we're going to Starbucks. So yeah, checking my Oura ring, I had 3 hours sleep last night, so pretty tired, but oh well. And I thought today would be a bit of a self-care day because my hair needs washing, my nails are in a state. And so I was thinking like maybe when we get to Dalian, I don't know where I'm going to stay, by the way. Like, do you think I should stay at that castle hotel that I've been like dreaming about for ages? Probably. So yeah, I'm going to do some work on the train and then try and just like, yeah, have a little bit more of a chill day. And then it's raining tomorrow, so we can just do some work from the hotel, right? And then should I fly back and do a bit of a comparison? Because I think like door to door, like 时间一样啊，不知道. Okay, I'm at Starbucks. And that is the prime example of why being able to speak Chinese in China is just so helpful. So there were other foreign people in front of me that couldn't speak Chinese, and the people at Starbucks couldn't understand them. So I tried to help. I wasn't filming, obviously. I've got to stop saying obviously. But you know that milk? I actually don't know how to say the milk that I get at Starbucks. It's badan mu nai, which is like batten wood milk, which I think means almond milk. But I really should translate that, hey? Like, have I been drinking the wrong milk this whole time? Okay, what else is going on? So yesterday I had another shipment come out of China, or go out of China rather, and it's so annoying because I had quoted the client 25 to 35 days delivery, but I had misunderstood because like I'm communicating with the freight forwarder in Chinese, and I'd misunderstood that he said from ship departure it's 25 to 35 days, so it's another 10 days till the ship departs. And so anyway, just like going through that, like I know that there's going to be a bit of friction in these like initial transactions. So yeah, it's custom furniture. So it's an interesting thing to just like give it a go. And you know, my goal is, I was getting really clear on my pricing structure. Did I mention this in the last vlog? But like my goal is not to like make a clip on every transaction between Australia and China. Like, no. The people in Starbucks are so impressed with my Chinese. And I was like, I like your English name. His English name was Ocean. So cute. I actually think that's a great business idea. I feel like as I'm walking around China, I'm always just like, is that a good business idea? Like the other day I was getting laser, and the laser here, like I think the technology is just like way better. And it was so interesting. I was like thinking, while I was getting the laser, because obviously an hour is a long time to be like lying there, just like waiting for them to finish. And I was like running the profit margins in my head, being like, oh, this could be a really profitable business in Australia. What else was I talking about that might be profitable? I forgot. Oh, it's like giving people English names. I feel like I would be really good at that. With the assistance of Claude or ChatGPT or DeepSeek, depending on the VPN connection. Okay, we're obviously a little bit delirious now. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I'm gonna get on a train. Oh wait, I did want to talk to you guys. So yesterday I booked the train on 12306, which is like the Chinese platform, in an effort to be able to see, because like if you're traveling business, I actually think it's not worth traveling business if it's just like the normal seats, but if it's the pods, it's worth it. So I was trying to work out whether I use 12306 and I can like pick the seat, but like bukananga. So anyway, we'll just go with it. I wasn't going to change the ticket after I booked it. I worked out what was going on with my camera, but when I say I feel $1 million, I literally feel $1 million. So I just had what started to be a 60-minute massage into a 90-minute massage, and I just feel like so refreshed, so loose. So I'm just gonna actually drop my bag, and my camera in the room, and then I'm going to go walking because look. Okay, we're going to just walk along the coast, probably this way. Maybe we'll go to the end and then walk back. Headphones in, stroll it out. Let's go. Like, Dalian, and I'll show you guys this bridge, right? So this bridge is crazy. It just like goes and goes and goes. But honestly, Dalian, like the best like day trip from Beijing, like you just can't go wrong. I just feel like I feel so good. Then we're gonna come back to the room, do a bit of work, especially on the content side of things, because that just went by the way by. That just got left behind today. So yeah, that's the update. Let's go. Only in China, so I'm in a park and it's dark and this guy's practicing cracking his whip. I die. Like, listen to him. I heard him in the distance and I was like, what is that? He's literally like practicing cracking his whip, like in a public park. Iconic. Only in China. Good morning from Dalian. Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh, I slept so good last night. I slept for 9 hours and 50 minutes. So I'm feeling super refreshed, but the weather, a little bit bomb, hey? The plan for today, I'm not really sure to be honest. So I'm going to go to Starbucks now. There's a Starbucks reserved literally 50 meters down the road. And then there's actually a really famous restaurant next to it.
我在大连旅游，我想去海鲜，第一次去海鲜。
味道如何？
什么？
好吃吗？
有点奇怪，可是好吃。
I'm not really sure if I'm feeling like eating that much because I did have how do I say that in English? Like geese. Shao is roasted geese last night, and so I'm just like a little bit full, but I'm gonna go have a coffee, script up some videos because I've got so many ideas at the moment, but I just haven't had time to convert all of my research into scripts. And it's interesting because I was watching a video this morning being like, my favorite creator is Mia McGrath, and she was like, I don't script my videos, and I'm like, interesting, should I just be practicing like speaking to camera? Because now the process is like a few days, right? Because I have to research, well, I want to research, I want to script, and I want the video to be good, especially for short form, right? Obviously not for long form. So anyway, yesterday I was working through my travel plans for next week, and we have to break it down because I actually am able to do Guangzhou, Lishui, and then Shanghai. So I'm super excited for that. And, so I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm gonna sit down for this. Do you think that I should catch the high-speed train home or should I fly? And for context, like this is something I often grapple with, especially around this like 3-hour 30 train trip, because is it faster to fly? Like potentially, but like train travel is just so much more convenient, especially like I've got a heap of work to do at the moment. And yesterday was really productive. Like the internet connection's fine on the train. And yeah, I'm just thinking instead of having like the 1.5-hour flight from Dalian to Beijing, which is like no internet, and then like obviously getting to the airport, all of that, like is it easier for me to just catch the train? Maybe, as I talk you through it. So anyway, I asked for a late checkout. We're gonna check out at 2 o'clock. It's 11:30 now. So say let's go to Starbucks for 1.5 hours. Then we'll film for a while. And then I guess like maybe I'll just work from the hotel downstairs. We could go to that restaurant though. Maybe I could go to that restaurant at like 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'm charging up my camera. It's dead. And then yeah, that's the vibe. Okay, let's take a look around the hotel room because I am like, I've stayed in hotels now a lot. Okay, the one comment I would have, this hotel room, it doesn't have any USB ports. Like it's only got normal plugs. And so when like say I'm, you know, charging all my stuff, it's like a little bit difficult. The other thing I would comment on, they only gave me 2 bottles of water. These are all the negative things, obviously. And the drawers are a little bit like, it's a little bit old. They did give me some fruit, which was nice. The interesting thing too is the bathroom, the bench is like so low. Like look at me compared to the bathroom bench. But overall, this hotel, I really like how they've got like the separate wardrobe because it just feels like super clean. And then actually interesting, so you know how we were talking about the bath and the shower, actually water pools on this section. So I don't know if I'm really a fan of the bath and the shower concept. But I do rate that they have Balmain products in here, like fantastic, right? And there's heaps of full-length mirrors, which helps because often like in hotels you don't get a full-length mirror. I think like I'm feeling really good because after that massage yesterday, like I'm just feeling like, oh, just feeling free, like it was good to go walk and that. So anyway, let's keep focused. Let's script and then film, and then we'll work from downstairs, and then let's catch the train home. So there's a 6:30 p.m. train, which gets me back in Beijing at 9. No, that can't be right. A 6 o'clock train that gets me back in Beijing at 9:30. So it's a little bit later than I would have preferred, but anyway, let's do that. So I've just swapped my lens over and I've just done 3 short form filming while I've been in the room. It's now 1:55, we're checking out at 2 o'clock, and I decided to catch the train back. So my train's at 6 o'clock. Do I get the subway or do I get a DD to the train station? I think the DD is 30 minutes or the subway is an hour. So I think I'll just decide based on my work schedule, but got to make a few phone calls, just probably going to work from downstairs. Overall though, I would say like pretty okay experience with this hotel. I actually think they're not that friendly here, so that's interesting. But when I asked for late checkout, there was no issues. They just gave me 2 o'clock. So yeah, just been a few experiences like asking for an umbrella, things like that. Like they're just not that friendly. But maybe I've got high expectations after I had such a good experience in Zhengzhou. But yeah, I'll join you maybe from downstairs. But plan is I've got to make a work call. Yes, it's Saturday, but you know, we on the clock. And then I've sorted out my schedule for next week. So we'll make some bookings there. Got to do some uploading. My editor's like on me, like, bro, where's the footage? And so we're a go for short form. We've got long form. We've got actually got a YouTube video uploaded. It's got no title, no description, no thumbnail. So got to do that. The life of a content creator, hey. Okay, well, I love you. I don't know if these vlogs are boring, by the way. Like, should I be doing different YouTube content? I also always wonder, like, when I wear this turtleneck on camera, I feel like I look like a headless chicken. Okay, now I'm blabbering and I gotta go because I have 3 minutes to get downstairs. Okay, wow, we're being so productive. So it's currently 3:30. I'm on the 6:10 train, which means I need to be there at 5:10. Oh, so I've got to leave kind of soon, but I think I'll just get on a DD, to be honest. But I've been sitting down there. And to be honest, the staff here are like really not that friendly. And I saw this bit like upstairs and I was thinking like, oh, I'll just like have a look. It's like a contemporary art space. Just gonna have a look. Interesting, there's like a staircase here. I know I haven't eaten lunch, but I'm kind of thinking like, do I just, I don't know, hold off? I guess I could order wine, right? Maybe I should do that. But I'm not like, am I hungry? Also, what does ophthalmology mean? Because there's like a conference here. I keep walking past this word and I'm like, I really kind of, ophthalmology. Okay, so this is where I'm sitting, right? Might as well go downstairs and have a look while we're walking around. I feel like the architecture in this hotel is so cool, by the way. It's pretty interesting. What's going on down here? This is interesting. The Korea-China Food and Culture Festival. Cool. And then there's a liquor shop down there. I guess this is where you have breakfast. And yes, I had breakfast included with my hotel room, but I didn't get up early enough. So there you go. Well, I got up like at 10 a.m, but then breakfast closed at 10:30 from memory. So I was like, oh, I'm not even hungry. I moved seats because I better plug in my laptop. And there's just an example. So she was really nice when I asked to move, but then they didn't help me move any of my stuff. So anyway, there we go. I'll order Waimai and then I've got an hour to go until I've got to leave and then we'll go to the train station. Okay, let me teach you how to use our Waimai locker. So you're going to scan the QR code, pretty easy. And then you're going to enter the last 4 digits of your phone number. 83832. And then my Chinese friends told me that I should definitely be closing the locker after I get my food. So that's lunch.